Now we're going to talk about how to form yes-no questions in Turkish with the present tense of the verb to be. We're going to use the same set of personal suffixes that we learned to form affirmative sentences with the verb to be and negative sentences in the present with the verb to be also. But this time we're going to add something called a question particle. Let's take a look. We saw that for an affirmative sentence with the verb to be, you added the personal suffix to the noun. So, for example, if you wanted to say, I am a doctor, ben, optional, doktor, Turkish word for doctor, personal suffix. Ben doktorum, if you want to say, I am not a doctor, ben doktor. Then you add the Turkish word for not, değil. And then add your personal suffix in the first person singular to değil, according to the rules of four-way vowel harmony. So you're going to choose im. Ben doktor değilim. But what if you want to ask the question, am I a doctor? Let's take a look. We're going to start with the same ingredients. So, this is our yes-no question here. Optional, ben, you can have it or not, ben. Doktor, Turkish word for doctor, so far the same. Here is where the time has come for us to insert our question particle. Now the question particle in Turkish follows the rules of four-way vowel harmony, which means it can take one of four different forms. Mi, m, mu, and mu. Which of these forms we choose is going to depend on the final vowel in the word preceding the question particle. If you need a refresher on how four-way vowel harmony works, we have a video for that. For doktor, because of this O, final vowel in the word preceding the question particle, we're going to choose mu. Ben doktor mu. And notice that the question particle, like the word for not, is written as a separate word from the noun. So ben doktor mu. But of course, we want to ask, am I a doctor? Which means we need to add one of our personal suffixes. First person singular. Remember our vowel harmony? So ben doktor mu, But remember, Turkish does not like to have two vowels next to each other. So you are required to insert a Y between this question particle and this personal suffix. So, ben doktor mu yum, a nice buffer Y to make that easy to say in Turkish. Ben doktor muyum. Am I a doctor? Let's look at how to form yes-no questions in the other persons. So second person, third person. What about sen? You singular. Sen. Doktor. So far the same. Insert the question particle. It's going to be mu because of vowel harmony. Sen doktor mu. Now we've got to add our second person singular personal suffix. Vowel harmony tells us it's going to be sun, and we don't need the Y because sun does not begin with a vowel. So, sen doktor musun? Are you, singular informal, a doctor? Sen doktor musun? Let's look at the third person. Is he or she a doctor? In this case, remember, you're going to have to use either the personal pronoun o, he, she, it, or an actual noun. So o is he, doktor, question particle, mu, and that's it. That's all you need because we're not going to be adding a personal suffix for the third person singular. So o doktor mu, is he or she a doctor? Let's look at the plural. Biz we, doktor, mu, and again, we're going to choose the first person plural, mu, uz, but we need to buffer these two vowels with a consonant, mu, yuz. Nice buffer Y. Biz doktor muyuz? Are we doctors? Let's try the second person plural. Siz. Doktor. Mu. Again. Sunuz. So we're choosing sunuz. Are you plural or are you formal doctors? Finally, onlar, they. And again, you have to have either the word onlar or a plural noun here. Onlar doktor mu. Onlar doktor mu. Are they doctors? That's how you ask yes/no questions using the verb to be in Turkish.